Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Will Pat, sending up with another video, and welcome back to the logo critiquing series. Once a month, Skillshare are sponsoring one of these videos in the series where I'm going to be critiquing projects over on Skillshare.com. So they have sponsored this video. Now, if you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online learning platform where you can learn different skills all the way from business and managing your business to design, photography, and everything else. I use Skillshare quite a lot, so it's helped me out in so many different ways in learning different skills and improving my abilities. Now, we're going to be critiquing from a project here called Logo Type Design, Create Brand Marks with Typography with Maki Saturday. I think that's how you say his name, Make or Maki. He's an amazing designer, and I think you guys will have a lot of fun going through this Skillshare class. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes with 11 videos in total. Click the link down below to get 50% off Skillshare Premium for an entire year. So click that link. Okay, here's the first one. We're going to have a look right here, and I'm going to look at the ones that I want to look at, which is this one, Vince's hot dog stand. So he's got a brief here and all of his things. That's really good. So this is like a proper portfolio piece. Now, Stephanie, who's given this in, has shown us the logo here, which is great. We can see what's going on, and the logo looks amazing. It looks nice and vintage. There's a few things in it that I would change, but what I love is it's got a brief history, and it's got the whole concepts and researches and stuff in here. It's got a mood board right there, and she's got some sketches. She has shown her process. The most important thing about putting a portfolio together for your logo designs is showing your process. Now, this is something that I'm terrible at doing just because I'm always getting new client work, so I never get the chance or the time to upload my old work or the work that I've done and create like a case study out of it. But it is something that is vital for any designer to do, even though I'm not doing it at the minute. So you can see all these different ones here. Here's black and white, here's the color, here's the negative color, and here's the t-shirts. Now, the thing that I love about this is the color of the actual Vince's inside, and also the layout of it. It's really like casual, but it's also saying a lot. Now, the only thing that I'm having a difficult time with this is the fact that Vince's right there is amazingly bold, and I like it, and there's some information. I think there's just too much information. I think we could change this around a little bit. See, it says where it says your neighborhood hot dog stand, I think that can be changed ever so slightly to get rid of that or replace it with this, because it's just too much in there. Vince's works great on its own, and you can see all these different things there, but I would change that in the middle. And especially on the t-shirt, if you've got to design the logo and put it on the t-shirt, just have it on the t-shirt, just the logo, and maybe hot dog stand underneath, because that's where people want to buy it. And I really love the bubbliness, brush grip nature of this. Everything is so super balanced inside of this. The only thing that I would suggest doing is bringing up the eye here, or the dot on the eye, just a bit further up, and that's the only thing. And can I just say, this V is amazing. I'm even going to take a screenshot because this is like a really, this is something that I would use as inspiration. Okay, this next one is Sanders Coffee Bar. Now, the whole idea of this project, or the whole idea of this Skillshare class, is to learn how to do a logo type design, which is something that I specialize in, especially this kind of thing. So I love seeing people's work. So the whole idea of the project is showing the evolution and the end product. Sanders Espresso Bar. So it's cool seeing the process here. Again, you've got all the different sketches. You're really focusing on the S. I can see here that you've got a lot of S's and stuff, and seeing how it flows. I really like that. And also you've got, you've gone ahead and used tracing paper this time as well. You can see here that you've scanned it in using tracing paper and then made it better. Now, what I love about the logo is the kind of the fluidity of it, the fact that you've got the S in there, and I can read it as Sanders. Now, the only part that I don't like about this is I guess the N and the D. This sort of is coming up like that, and it doesn't make much sense because the actual counter space in the D here is just sort of sitting there, like lying on top. And I don't really like that. I don't think it flows very well. And obviously from the way that you've got this going, you've used one stroke all the way around this. So the E, it is legible, but it kind of looks like an O as well to me. So it's like Sandors. I love the R there. It looks amazing. I love this kind of thing because you can see it there. You've got the apostrophe lined brilliantly in there. I would just suggest making this end come further down so it matches the actual angle. Also getting rid of the loop on the D. And creating the E just a bit more like an E instead of like a weird O. But that looks really good. I like the actual coffee bit here. I'm not sure if you made that. That's pretty cool. And you've got the information that's necessary in there. I think this is a really good way of looking at showing people what the name of the company is, as well as having some information on there too. Okay, this next one is from Laura, and she did a logo for a small web design agency that I'm starting with a friend. So cool. It's called Fulbright, and this looks really nice. This reminds me kind of like the Instagram logo, which is interesting. But basically you've shown your full process here, and at the end I like it. So this is a web design agency. I like it. You've got the brush script in there, but you can read it. The balance is really nice as well. You've even got creative at the bottom. What I would suggest to do is make creative smaller at the bottom there, just because it doesn't need to be that big. It seems to be competing with space. And also I know you've got the star above the eye. Now to me personally, you don't have to take this, but to me personally, don't know about you guys, but that kind of looks like a talent agency. Maybe it's just because I'm a YouTuber and I see a lot of talent agencies, and you know, I'm used to seeing them. It kind of makes you think like, you know, of a talent agency, not a web agency, a web design agency. What I love about this is the balance and the fact that you've reused the L, which is really nice. It flows really well. I just like it. It just feels full and done. But creative needs to be smaller, I think. And also on the F here, I think we need to create a bit more of a width here. So like this is a bit too thin up here. Aside from that, I think it looks really good. I like it. It's awesome. Okay, this next one is from Andrew Martins, and he is doing something for Paula's Donuts. She creates donuts, I'm guessing, and he's created this whole logo for that, which is cool. So here's one of the ideas here that he is sort of like expanding upon. You can see here he's got like the proper 1940s kind of like script going on, and you can see the evolution here, how it looks so much better with it full up, and then just here you've got the donuts there. And the reason why it looks better full up is because the actual angles are coming down, so it's a little bit more balanced. And here's like the mock-ups that he's got afterwards, and I really like these. These really show the great things. Now, my favorite character in this is obviously the A's. I love them. They're really well done. Now, my least favorite character is the P, because you've got a bit of inconsistencies in there, or a few inconsistencies, such as you see where these parts here are like really thin. Well, these connector lines need to be as thin as these lines here, because that's the kind of consistency that we need when it comes to logo design. It needs to feel consistent. So see this part here of the L as well here with the A. These need to be as thin as the thin parts on here as well. Otherwise the P just kind of looks a bit out of place. Maybe not everyone can see that, but for me as a logo type designer, I see that a little bit. So just something to keep in mind. But again, I love donuts down here. Maybe make it a bit smaller, I'm not too sure. This kind of composition here looks amazing on the glass. I think that looks really clean and really nice, and it'll look really good on packaging as well, which is right here. You've got the packaging there. It looks amazing, really cool, really nice. When it's really small, you can read it. When it's really big, you can read it. Would you have it on a t-shirt? Yes, you would. I always try and create logo type designs that people want to have on their products. That's the key of getting a good logo type sometimes, especially for like a fun brand, like an apparel brand, or like, you know, a donut brand. You know, you want to have that kind of design where people can read it easily, that it can be seen small, big, and people want it on the clothes, or they want it on their products or whatever. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Remember to comment down below what your thoughts are on this, and also press that red button to subscribe to this video. If you would like to get 50% off an annual Skillshare premium account, then you can go ahead and click that link down below and support this channel and do that. And also, if you've been wondering what's happening with the Nutsack bag giveaway, then check out the video that's going to come up on the end annotations here. But I'm going to be giving it away in the next video. I'm just giving everyone a chance on that video to get a chance to be in the giveaway. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, which should be a funny one. See you soon.